don't think he spotted them. If he did, not much he was really going to be able to do anyway. And it looks like 17 Gaming have basically just taken that building there for themselves. But Tiggleton, being aggressive as he always is with that DBS up close, can do a lot of damage. Needs to be careful though. He's got too many in his face. It's Lil Ghost who gets the opening knockdown in this exchange. H-Win though, he's able to get one back onto Xiaobei. And this is where it all kicks off.
Yeah, Win here has got the pump, but he's not able to do much. What a shot there from Show around the corner. Mime at long range now. Not too much damage coming out of that. That's a bit too far for those pellets to connect.
Wow.
But you can switch over to the barrel, get it done with a headshot. 17's going to have a clean win. These guys will fight, and as you saw in that last game, they're really darn good at it.
Here we go, though, of course. It's round number 2 between SONIQS and 17. One thing that I took notice of course, from the desk, Hypox's words, he wanted SONIQS to be a little bit quicker. Well, that is exactly what is going to happen. It kicks off immediately, but it's unfortunate for Shrimzy. He gets taken out. He is the first death. SONIQS already down a player.
Well, they did find a knock, but you can carry people now. We are on the patch, so that is a really nice utilization of this new mechanic here by Xiaobei to bring his teammate over. Going to go for the res. As Suju, oh, he's ticking down, though. It's going to get, oh, he gets caught by a molly from Tiggleton.
Oh.
Hello?
Nice one, James. That's a really nice little Molotov. Tiggleton and SONIQS now, they have to make a decision. With the 3 players that they've got remaining, Paper, do they continue aggressing? Do they continue to put the pressure here? Or do they maybe bail out? Do they maybe just leave around that 3-4 minute mark, like Hypox said, and just get out of here? But it looks like it will be the aggression. They will be trying to hunt down the remaining players of 17 Gaming, and now what is a 3 versus 3. SONIQS don't exactly have the best weaponry, though. The shotgun versus the Tommy gun. Xiaobei just trying to ward off Tiggleton, gets quite literally on top of him and gets the final shot to land. Tiggleton down. Mime trying to help out with the DBS. What a jump! Mime is gone. Tiggleton is gone. I think SONIQS are about to be completely gone.
Wow, Xiaobei up and over the railing. Gonna find another member of SONIQS and win on the run. He only has 5 bandages here, a mutant and a micro Uzi.
Very much Pachinki a work in progress as well for SONIQS as they once again, now for the 3rd time, go toe-to-toe with 17 Gaming. So far, it is 2-0 to 17 Gaming. Both times they've been able to get the opening kill. It's Shrimzy again who gets caught for the opening death. Goes down. Mime looking to find one back, but unfortunately all he finds is a few bullets in his back.
Ooh, gets a little bit of a body block there as he tries to go through the door. That's going to give Suju enough time to get the pistol knock on to Mime. And you can see 17 is just swarming off of that first kill. You do have Tiggleton up on the roof with a scar. That's pretty devastating if anybody gets themselves into a sightline. Quick and easy, take Show down.
Yeah, and I think this is already the difference, though, at least for SONIQS, is that Tiggleton has that high ground. They've never really been in a position here in these Pachinki battles where they've been on top, being able to have these sight lines. Suju trying to get on top of that roof, fails the first attempt. Can SONIQS find a way back into this fight at Pachinki, or is it going to be another failure for the 3rd time? Suju cooks the nade, doesn't go for Tiggleton, who actually just took a bit of damage. In fact, Mime is back up, so that's still now 3 alive for SONIQS. Tiggleton does have a few meds, 5 bandages, and a first aid kit.
I love what you're saying about how important it is to get a player up on the roofs for SONIQS, and who better than Tiggleton with that scar. That's basically the best gun they're going to find, other than maybe an M4 or something like that in this situation. It's got decent long-range potential, and Tiggleton able to take advantage of it. Show still on the ground as he continues to crawl his way in. Door open, smoke down. So, yeah, looks like 17 is going to be able to go for this res. Let's see if there's any kind of response here.
Yeah, well, I mean, pretty skyrocket high for reference. Generally, it's for the other players when they're just, you know, casually looting, it's around like 80, 90, I think. So a little skyrocket high there for Tiggleton. Of course, this is not just random lobbies, Paper. This is 17 Gaming they're going up against.
Ooh, and Show, after the res, comes through, has an AK in hand, going to find Mime around the corner, flushes him as well. Looking really good here again for 17, but I never count these players out.
Quinn as well, both of them with a lot of experience at the very high end. Tiggleton now starting to get surrounded by at least 3 members of 17 Gaming. Has the Scar, has the Pumpy, and has a knock and a kill onto Suju. So that's at least 1 kill out of this situation for SONIQS. Tiggleton, the low, and the Molotov will do the rest.
Now let's see if Huynh can clean anything up here. He's trying to make a push onto Shoot. Door open, but he doesn't have to push through. Here's the footsteps. Gonna take Xiaobei down. 2 shots and a kill for him. Very nicely done. Now he has to vault up and over into the balcony area. He's gonna wait it out. Takes a grenade, takes a lot of damage, and the walls are closing in. 17 wants to finish this fight. He hears the door open, pops around, runs out of bullets. Oh, just gonna get around the corner, and Show is waiting. And yeah, it is going to be 17. They lose 2 members, but they win the fight yet again.
Just as we saw, obviously, in Pachinki on Erangel in our first 3 games. We are going for what? A best of 7? Is that the rules paper? Is it a best of 7? Winner overall gets both sites, or what is it? Is it like fresh? Is it 0-0 on Picado?
It's a willpower test. It's an endurance test to see who's gonna give up first. It almost feels like, and again,
no way!
17 gets the opening knock. These pub shotguns are paying in dividends. I mean, 17, they just look for these, they find them, and then they push into SONIQS. Now, Mime is able to hide behind the door, and they're not able to get the res, but right now, Huynh on his own covering. Tiggleton did find a mini to cover.
Oh, I got him!
Oh, what?
What a shot from Huynh, but Lil Ghost gets the down, and well, he got the flush onto Mime, and then just turns the corner onto Huynh, sits him down, says what you can do, I can do. Maybe the 17 in 17 Gaming is the 17-0 that I think is going to happen over the week. If this continues, SONIQS, you need to give it up, guys.
Yeah, Mad's a really smart, efficient team, a lot of veterans from them. Oh no. Lil Ghost just got a headshot with the bolt on a Tiggleton over towards that fight, but looks like something might be squaring up here as Starlord 336. I don't think he ever saw Alo. There's Kickstart hanging out in the wings a little bit, and now the walls close in. Shrimzy trying to get it done. So they're all on the outside here. He's going to peek around the corner, catches him in the back, doesn't find a knock. Joe around the side, going to finish the job with the barrel. Very nicely done, and again, a clean win for 17.
4-0. That's all I say. 4-0.
4-0.
Maybe 4-0. In a best of 7, that's it. That's over. Like, I mean, at this point, they've got to. At what point do you just say, right? And I'm speaking truthfully here, baby. At what point do you say, okay, we're not winning this. We're not even close to winning this. We need to figure out something else. Do you just do it after today? Because at this point, right, you would have come in with the game plan and with the knowledge that you were going to be contesting probably for the entire day. There's only 2 games left for SONIQS. Do they just say, well, screw it, we've got 2 more games to see what we can do to maybe salvage it a little bit? Or do they give up early? I think maybe what they probably will do is just VOD review it and then maybe go somewhere else the next day.
In this battle for the center drop locations for Picado in this instance, and then move on and have a good last couple games potentially. We'll see. It looks like the fight will continue for Picado. Curious to see what it's gonna look like this time. SONIQS does prefer the Luchador Arena, but this time we have players dropping on the roof. Shrimzy didn't get a gun.
Oh no. Fortunately, it takes a little bit of time. Oh, what a save from Huynh with the VSS. Gets the knock. And maybe SONIQS can find their first win against 17 Gaming.
Oh, it's just, he's a man after my own heart, getting the VSS kill. Love that gun. Love that maneuver there from Huynh to save his teammates Bacon. Great call-outs, great awareness here from SONIQS. I'm sure there was some chaos in those comms as Shrimzy's like, oh no, I don't have a gun. And Huynn's like, no problem, bro. I got you. Xiaobei.
We are seeing Mime basically on the roof. Then you've got Shrimzy and Huynh running around together. Of course, as I mentioned before, Tiggleton over towards the arena. Talk about a drop down. Talk about a shot from Mime. Show is taken out. It's looking like here, at least on Picado, it's about to be 1-1. 4-1 overall. SONIQS bringing it back here. Very methodical in their approach here. Slow and steady wins the race. At best, maybe Lil Ghost gets it down, but then the follow-up will, of course, be with the numbers of SONIQS. Another flash goes out. Now they make the run. Huynh, first man, doesn't check his right. It's Lil Ghost that's in there. Tiggleton and Shrimzy, they got the numbers, the DPS up close. Just don't team kill. Lil Ghost doing pretty well overall. A lot of damage on the Huynh. Got the down onto Mime. But, as I said, the numbers prevail. SONIQS are going to prevail here at Picado. So 1-1 on Picado. It was 3-0 at Pachinki. But most importantly, what this means is SONIQS are basically saying to 17 Gaming, yes, you might have won the first 4, but we are not going anywhere. And the other thing as well here for SONIQS as well is this has been clean. They haven't lost a player. Not yet, at least. Suju has one opportunity, and that first shot. Now they know what they're dealing with. It is an annihilation. SONIQS get redemption. They take out 17 Gaming. Ooh. Quinn actually finds the first kill outside of that window. Top story gets Xiaobei. Catches him off guard. Don't think he was expecting Quinn to have that angle.
Yeah, they've definitely continued to kind of prove me wrong when I've doubted them, and props to them for doing so. Suju, somehow, some way, those shots just didn't quite hit. And that's occasionally the problem you're going to have with the shotguns, is that the bullet spread isn't quite in your favor if you're not really on top of things there. And that's going to be Suju down, so 2 gone. And yeah, just like you were talking about, once the SONIQS get that opening kill, they're really able to kind of 2x2 the team in blue, able to just roll through here and dismantle 17 in these fights, especially on Picado. There it is. There's another one.
Tiggleton playing that Overwatch as well from the arena, so he's able to just basically keep complete vision of where 17 Gaming are located. Then they can have the other 3 sweep together. They've got the numbers. Lurgurst is knocked. Show's not going to be able to even make the cross from this window. Goes for a bit of a cheeky peek. Not going to go for it. Instead, will actually go down looking for that revive, but the pressure mounted. They're not going to allow that revive to take place. SONIQS looking for the finishing blow here. Show with that S686. It's not going to be enough. Lurgurst maybe looking to block that entryway if he can actually sit there. They will flush him immediately, though, of course. Quinn, lots of damage. Show, no chance. And it is going to be 4-2 as the overall score line between SONIQS, of course, and 17 Gaming. 2-1, though, on Picado for SONIQS.
Looks pretty likely. He does have one more first aid hit. Show. Circle is going to drift towards Pozo. Show's able to get Tiggleton here. They got to keep him alive. Mime is good for it. Respect my mind, no doubt from last y'all. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel